But minus 11. You just can't take those big minors. I don't think. Mind you, see, Oregon in the college today was minus 31 and covered easy.
And covered in a canter.
After the way the Rams played against the Patriots in London, even though they've had the week off coming back, I still think the 49ers will blow them out here.
So you're going to cop the minus 11?
12.5.
I think
12.5. Well, that line shifted. You're right. I've printed out your page from 2 or 3 days ago, so that's
12.5.
Wow, okay.
To get blown out like that by a team with the Patriots defense, so a chance to throw on them and a chance to put up your own points against the 49ers defense, there's a chance this could be a shutout, I reckon.
Chicago.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're right. Live 1HD and on ESPN at 12:20 lunchtime tomorrow. Houston 208. The money's been for the Bears, and all the talk this week's been about the Bears as well, and their defence and how well they're going. They've been $1.87 into $1.78. The line is 1.5. The overs and unders is 39.5.
Well, we've been talking about the Bears' defence all year, but last week the offence came to the party as well, and they're good things to beat Houston. I know. What are they? 7-2 or 8-1 or something like Houston. But I'm really keen on Chicago. I think it's going to be wet there. But
7-1.
I'm really keen on Chicago. And you know what? You could do worse than having something on them for the Super Bowl.
Houston don't get too many feature games like these night games, but now that they're contenders, they're getting used to it. But after being blown out by the Packers when they were last on Sunday Night Football, I would be taking them with a lot of trepidation because the national spotlight is once again glaring on this team, and the Bears are far more comfortable under that sort of pressure.
They are airborne, the Bears. I'm very, very. I think they're backable too. What is it? $1? What did you say? Was it $1.80?
78.
78.
Yeah.
I think they've shortened actually, but
they have $1.87 into $1.78.
Yeah, I like Chicago.
We were talking about fantasy earlier. In fantasy NFL, you only get a defense as a collective. The Bears' defense right now is currently going to break the record for a defense by 5 points per week. Okay. They're going that well.
Wow. And then the Tuesday game, 12:30 p.m. on Tuesday, live on ESPN. The Chiefs, $5 out to $5.50. Take on the Steelers. They're into $1.16. The line there is 11.5, and the overs and unders are 42 points.
Two comments here. First of all, I reckon the Steelers are flying. Roethlisberger is in form. Kansas City have not led at any stage of any game this season for the first time in NFL history. What are we, week 10 this week? They have not been in front in a game yet. They're going ordinary, Al.
Very ordinary. That's why you're getting the $5.50 and you're getting an 11.5 point head start. Sorry, go on, Sarah.
They're going that badly, they will win one eventually to miss out on the number one pick, but it won't be this one.
Well, you're not saying they'll tank in a game.
I'm not saying they'll tank. They're awful, but they will.
I think Andrew will ring in.
I think Jacksonville will get the number one pick and Kansas City will somehow find a way to miss out.
We are running out of time, but I'll quickly go through the Super Bowl market. Houston are favourites. They're 7-1, and they're a $6 favourite.
Time to get off them.
Time to get off.
Time to get off. That's under the odds.
All right, let's find the one you reckon good value. Two. All right, New England $6.75. Overrated. San Francisco.
Hang on, I want to hear what Taya's got to say.
If I was going to take anyone for the Super Bowl right now, it would probably still be the Giants. So I know that's not value. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do these sort of things.
$11.
We're just talking about one team at a time. I was just potting the Texans and
Falcons.
I'm going to pot them as well. Who was the other one I was potting?
The Pats. New England.
Yeah, the Pats. I'm potting them.
No faith in New England. No.
Yeah.
So 49ers are $8. Atlanta Falcons, they're 8-0, and they're still a $9 chance. Green Bay $9. The Broncos $9.50. The Bears, they've been 13 into 11.
Here we go. There's one.
They've been tumbling week after week.
If you're dirty on missing the Bears shortening this week, just back in to win the Super Bowl.
There you go. The Giants, they're $11.
So that is value, $11, certainly.
The Steelers, $15. Ravens, $23. And then we go to the Chargers, $34. Cowboys are $51, and the rest of them are $51 or greater.
What are the Seahawks?
The Seahawks are $51 also.
I reckon if you're going to go with just a cheeky one from way out, it'd be the Seahawks still.
Okay. There you go, $51 chance. Can we time capsule that?
We'll time capsule that.
What are the Steelers?
Lock that away.
The Steelers are $15, 21 into 15.
That's over the odds. That's over the odds. I know they got beaten 2 years ago by the Packers, but they're going okay.
He's rubbing his hands together. For people on radio
yes,
land there, Doc was rubbing his hands together.
He's very good
he's
sign.
Smiling.
I'll talk him a kick, but I did have something on him at the $15 today.
Al, thank you very much.